Oh, what's up, guys? This is TS Broadcasting, football broadcasting. Still getting the name down. We are going to go through NFL Cut Day, the big deals, not, hey, this random undrafted free agent got cut, although Damian Giuseppe did get cut, and I'm very sad. So let's get right into it. Two former first-round receivers from 2016 were cut. The first one being Josh Doctson, which I was a little surprised. He had 81 receptions, 1,100 yards, and 8 touchdowns over his, I think, 3 seasons he played. Yeah, I think it's 2 or 3 seasons. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, but I wanted to get this video out. That was his career so far. That's like one season for like Juju Smith-Schuster. So I think he's a solid 2 or 3 option. I think he's a bust. Don't get me wrong, he was drafted in the first round, but he's not such a bust where he shouldn't be on a team. He's just a disappointment. Laquan Treadwell, on the other hand, selected right after him, is a bust. 56 receptions, 517 yards, and 1 touchdown are not what you should get out of a 23rd overall pick. I don't think he should be on an NFL roster, to be honest. He sucks. Okay, so moving past that, I think Josh Doctson lands somewhere. Laquan Treadwell should be done. He's terrible. Now former Broncos. Let's start this off by continuing from the same draft class. Paxton Lynch is no longer on any team again. He couldn't get on the field. He threw 4 touchdowns to 4 picks and has 76 pass rating. Very good for a 26th overall pick. He's a big time bust. That's pretty bad. When you're a first round quarterback and they don't even keep you 4 years, you know something's wrong. Much less 3. They kept him for 2. He sits out a year, goes to Seattle. Seattle's like, screw this. All right, well, we're on the topic of former Broncos players. Brandon Marshall got cut. I don't think he should have been cut. I think the Raiders should have kept him personally. Because his last season where he played all 16 games, he had 106 tackles, 3 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. That was 2017. Yes, I know it's not 2017 anymore, but I think he could get similar production to that. Shane Ray, on the other hand, yeah, he's kind of a bust. 14 sacks, 94 tackles, in a career that started in 2015 for a linebacker. I don't think that's very good, personally. I don't think that's going to cut it. Just like he couldn't make the cut. See? All right. And now, while we're on the topic of bust, let's go to the 0-16 Browns quarterback trio. DeShone Kizer, at the time I'm making this video, is a free agent. I know he got signed somewhere because I had the video all scripted and everything, and then I find out, oh crap, he got signed somewhere. I don't know where he got signed. Oh wait, I remember. He got signed to the Raiders. So the Raiders quarterback room. Okay, we're gonna divert to the Raiders quarterback room for a second. Is Nathan Peterman, DeShone Kizer, Mike Glennon, and Derek Carr. That's pretty freaking terrible. Because you got DeShone Kizer, had 1 touchdown to 2 interception ratio in the only season he actually started most of the games. Yeah, that's a healthy sign. And then you got Peter Meme. Then you got Glennon. And then you got Derek Carr. If Carr goes down, Raider fans should be on suicide watch. It's going to be terrible. I'm so sorry. Not really. You guys are kind of dickbags. Moving on past that. Okay, Kevin Hogan got cut. He just looked blah in the preseason. Wasn't impressive. I had to watch him not last year, 2 years ago a little bit. Yeah, the flashbacks were real. Cody Kessler, I'm still standing by my man. He's still solid backup at this point, but yeah, because I thought Cody Kessler was going to be something personally. I was like, oh, Cody Kessler, hell yeah, he's going to be good. He looked better than Blake Bortles, so yeah, maybe not going to get a starting job. Could stay in the league as a backup. All right, now we got the Texans. I have an entire thing dedicated just to the Texans stuff. So the Seahawks get Jadeveon Clowney, a 3-time Pro Bowler, and the Texans get a 3rd-round pick, Barkevious Mingo, and Jacob Martin out of that. That's pretty freaking terrible. So they pretty much turned a really, really high-level Pro Bowler into something that could potentially be good. A 3rd-round pick, those are hit or miss. I mean, what's the ratio to that anyway? Not good? Probably not. I don't know. I like 3rd-round players a lot more than I should sometimes. So you got 3rd-round pick. That isn't a guarantee. You got Barkevious Mingo, draft bust. I mean, he's solid, but he's still a bust because he's drafted in the 1st round, 2013. I can't remember exactly what overall. It was probably 8th or something like that. Browns. And then you got Jacob Martin, who has potential. You pretty much got a guy who has potential, who probably isn't going to match Clowney, a 3rd-round pick that probably can't match Clowney, and you got a draft bust out of the deal. That's a terrible return. I know they had to trade him, but still, you couldn't get like a 1st out of him. I don't know. Then, I love this one. This proves the Dolphins are going 0-16, that they're tanking. They're just done. Also, Josh Rosen's screwed. I don't really care either because I think he's kind of a D-bag, but Josh Rosen is screwed, and here's why. With this trade, this just illustrates how screwed he is. So Kenny Stills, the best receiver, Laremy Tunsil, a franchise left tackle, both and a 4th-round pick are sent to the Texans. This bodes very well for Josh Rosen. Anyway, here's the details on the trade. Kenny Stills, Laremy Tunsil, and a 4th-round pick were sent to the Texans for, I believe the 1st round. See, when I was making the script for this video, we didn't have the details on the picks either, but I remember them now. So the Texans got 1st round this year, a 1st round next year, or the Dolphins, got 1st round this year, a 1st round next year, a 2nd round pick in 2020, Julian Davenport and Johnson Badmosey. I think it's Jonathan Badmosey. So this is actually really, 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 really interesting. Because here's the deal. Those 2 1st-round picks, I don't know if the 1st-round pick would have necessarily went to a receiver, but they would have definitely went O-line in at least one of those. So Laremy Tunsil is a good call. Do I think? And Kenny Stills is probably going to be that number 2 they need. And a 4th-round pick, it could be something. I don't know. So here's the deal. It's a double-edged sword. What if those 2 1st-round picks turn to something more than a number 2 receiver? I mean, a franchise left tackle, I mean, if you get that out of 1st round, you're good. So it's pretty much coming down to, was it worth giving a 2nd-round pick, a couple of depth players for Kenny Stills, and I guess Laremy Tunsil and that 4th-rounder? I'm not really sure. I can't say too much about this trade. This is one of those trades that you have to wait like 5 years on. This is like, yeah, because right now it's like we don't know what those picks are going to turn into. For the Dolphins rebuilding, this is perfect. But for Josh Rosen, this is hell. Josh Rosen's screwed. Here's what I think they're going to do. They're going to tank, go 0-16, select Tua Tagovailoa probably. That's what I'd do. I like Tua. Granted, I also am not a guy to select quarterback. Well, I shouldn't say that. I do select quarterbacks in the 1st. There are quarterbacks I would select in the 1st round. Tua's probably one of them. Yeah, no, normally, like, if I got a veteran guy, I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to go 2nd, 3rd. Anyway, no, back to this anyway. So, here's the Dolphins' game plan behind this. We're going to suck for a while, so we might as well suck the best we can. Like, by that, I mean, they're just going to try tanking like crazy so they can get crazy good draft picks. So for at least the next 2 to 3 seasons, expect the Dolphins to be no better than 3-13. There's no way they're going to be better than that. Because Kenny Stills was their best offensive player. Laremy Tunsil's their best lineman. Okay, so what you got now? You got Josh Rosen, Ryan Fitzception, Think, yeah, I can't even name their receivers. I mean, they got Jakeem Grant still, I think. Maybe Devontae Parker. Yeah, I mean, oh, they still got their tight end core, Mike Gesicki, though. Mike Gesicki's, I'm still high on him, but yeah. Whoo, I would not want to be a Dolphins fan these next 3 seasons. Okay, maybe year 3, they'll be solid, but Miami has my sympathy for at least the next 2 years. That's pretty freaking bad. All right, so I was done making this video, and yeah, I just found out Kiko Alonso got traded to the Saints for, I can't remember his name. I just found this out though, but Kiko Alonso did get traded. He's gonna get his own video, maybe because I'm already squeezing this video to like 11 minutes. So there's gonna be a Kiko Alonso thing on my Twitter. Oh, by the way, go to my Twitter in the description below. I swear it's good. I swear it's the best stuff you'll ever see. Totally the best. It actually is pretty consistent and up to date, though. I will say that. Oh, speaking of tech, well, this is not a cut tech thing. Never mind. Let me talk about signings sometime before Thursday. Not sure when. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my amazing Twitter in the description below. Have a nice day, and goodbye.